some of the stuff I talk about doing off camera. Checking houses, making sure things are repaired. Currently, one of my weapons gives me a bonus if I have 5 people fall in love with me. So I have this woman here and one other woman. And we're gonna make them get to love, and then we're gonna take them on a date. And then they'll get a heart above their heads like they did in other games when they fall in love with you. And that'll be my 5. And I should be able to have a pretty awesome gun. We're also going to do some small quests that popped up. And then after we have all those done, I don't know if we'll be able to get it all done in this episode, but we will be doing the bigger quests.
But for us to move on to another level, I need you to do something for me.
Yeah, you want me to take you on a Kate? I will take you on a date shortly. Uh-oh. Your batteries are low. What of it?
There, it's you. You look really stylish in those clothes.
Not a question, or maybe you just browse.
We have a shortage of some goods.
Nice doing business with you.
Yeah, I'm good.
A real-life hero owns this place. Don't shop anywhere else.
This is true.
What can I do for you then? Nice doing business with you. I hope you enjoy it. You won't regret that. Someone with the right items could make a lot of money.
Not you again.
Don't be such a tight ass. Heal what ails you with a potion.
I sell Bright Wall's best.
So this will do 48 damage. It's only 8,000 gold.
Oh, it's expensive
Maybe we'll
for a
like it.
reason. It's the best. What do you want? Business is pretty good, but I'm sure you can help to make it even better.
Cheers. I appreciate your help.
You
It's
won't
another
regret spending
decent
so much
weapon.
gold. Buy what you need and leave me alone.
Why not? I'll just buy them all.
It's the best. Not you again.
Business is booming. I hope it can stay like this for a long time.
Melee. You won't regret spending so much gold. The town's doing so well, I just had to put the prices up.
You've got plenty to spare, haven't you?
Thank you. You got it. I can't believe it. That's great. Thanks. Ta muchly, me old pal. It's time to spend all that gold you've been saving up. Great.
Right. Can I interact with you, please? There we go.
Well,
Alrighty. So we went ahead and bought all those weapons. I've been told that they might change. So I wanted to check that out.
Ready?
If it does, cool. If not, you know, I didn't really lose much. I get more than I just spent in 5 minutes. So, and who knows, maybe one of those weapons will be something I enjoy using.
Come here, you. Yes!
Hey! I'd follow you any.
Ooh, this is going to be so romantic. Come on then, take me bleeding hand.
Alright, let's go.
Time to go.
Prices ain't cheap, but that's the market for ya.
Melee weapons of all sizes.
Let me in, please. Wow.
Don't you hate it when people repeat
I
the
sell
same
the
thing
finest
over
items
and
in
over?
Brightwall.
Don't you hate it when people repeat the same thing over and over?
What will it be? Oh, it's expensive for a reason. It's the best.
Spend your way to happiness in my shop.
This is a great place. I like it.
So, I mean, she's a little old, but hey, you know, I'm not discriminatory.
I had a great time, thanks. You did it. I love you.
Well, thanks. I appreciate it. Alright, let's get you home so I can go to talk to the next lady. Yeah, I'm a womanizer in this game. But for a good reason. It's because it gives me extra damage on my weapon. Don't ask me how that works, but hey. I don't complain nor argue, I simply do my quest.
I'm sorry, dear. I really am. If you open the door, I'll buy you something nice. I promise.
Alright, sweetheart, you're done.
This is it?
Yep, bye.
Do me a favour, and I'll make it worth your while, love. If you ask me out on a... All right, then. But don't try any of that groping and grabbing, or I'll kick you in the teeth. Are you gonna hold my hand, or what? I'll follow your lead.
No complaints?
If you spend your
Is this gonna go to the same
music
place?
time or supply-
So, being a hero is something you're just born into, huh? It's not really fair, is it? I reckon I'd make a good hero too
won't
if
find
I
a better
could
deal
Bibles
than here in
the
my
end.
shop.
Charge these batteries. Oh lordy. I did not realize that was still going. Whoops. So anyways, where were we? I think it's time for me to make out with this last woman here. I might have one more. Now, I don't... Yeah, see, right there. I don't think that's how it goes. I'm just saying. I've never kissed a woman and her go limp. I'd be a little confused if she did. Do I not need to hold your hand and take you back? You cool with being right here? Alright, well. I tried to hold your hand.
Oh, yes, let's see. Now that's tasty.
Alright, well. I tried to hold your hand and take you back, because that's what you're supposed to do, but you want to stay out there. Just don't be upset when I bring some other girl over there in like 2 minutes.
Oh, come on, dear. Please let me in. It's getting cold out here.
Whatever you did, dude, every time I pass by, you're still asking her to let you inside. I do not think she's going to let you inside until I specifically go over there and chat with you guys, because I'm a hero. And that's what heroes do. We fix relationship problems.
Ooh, this is going to
We
be
also
so
make out with a bunch of women
romantic.
simply to get extra
Come on,
damage on our
then.
gun.
Take me bleeding hand.
Why?
I'll come with you.
Because video game logic. And we're off. Like I said again, guys, this one is going to be a lot of just small quests. You know, side quests, not really the fun stuff. I suppose. I don't really know. Like, I just knew that I hadn't really shown any of this on camera yet. So just in case you guys are curious what the relationship quests are like and all that. I mean, you basically... You always have to find hidden objects that are dug somewhere, or deliver packages twice, and then to get to love, you have to take them on a date, and then you take them somewhere, typically the same places,
This is a great place. I like
and then you
it.
let go of their hand, and you kiss them. It suggests that you escort the said person back to where you met them. But as you saw in that last one, for some reason, she was
I
not
had a
about
great
it.
Time. Thanks. You did it.
I personally chose females, and I specifically went to,
Come on.
in this town, I went to, the ones that were in charge of the stalls, because I figured maybe if they loved me, that I would get, like, a even bigger discount on the, stuff there. So, I don't know, maybe. Alright, let's see if that did it.
Welcome
We
to
made
the
5
sanctuary.
people fall in love with us. So, oh my goodness. Cool, Jasper. How you doing? Hi. Let's
Your
see
arsenal
if...
contains new weapons. When
All
you
right.
need to attack a target
Let's
from
see
a great
here.
distance, a
We
gun
have
can
the
sacrifice
gasket, the
firing
marksman,
speed. A rifle is ideal.
and the face melter. And there we go. The full Monty. Completely done. We have 43 damage on her. That is an awesome pistol. The highest we have, I believe, is 49 in the rifle. But I do believe that makes that the strongest pistol we have. Yep. So, I'm probably going to keep using this one. Eventually, we might do either the face melter. Let me see here. I forget what our requirements are for this. Yeah, we're probably going to do the face melter just because it does flame damage. And if we kill 10 large enemies, I believe those are like the bigger guys, with flourishes, we get 13 extra damage, which will make that our next strongest. So actually, we're going to go ahead and grab that now.
Rifles are slower to fire than pistols.
And
can be used to engage
it's crappy,
targets at much
but
greater range.
I guess we have to do this again. Let me make sure that's what it wants. 200, I think, is what it said. Okay, so we only have to do 150 with this. And as you saw, it didn't take long with lightning, and I think fire... I feel like fire's a little stronger. So, we'll get this one up and going, and then we'll have a pistol and a rifle. What about our swords? I don't think we really have a sword yet that I've wanted to focus on.
Is at your disposal.
Let me see here. Because we have the really, like, nice hammers. Like, there's this one. Which, I don't know, I just feel like that's not that great. Because it doesn't do any extra damage. There's no modifiers to the damage. This one gives us a lot of extra damage, but it requires us to have poor moral standing. In other words, be a bad guy. I'm not really interested in being a bad guy. This one does flame damage, same as the gun we have. But again, not really a hammer guy, and I could probably put that one on while we're doing that, just so we can get it. We're not going to really be using it, you know? There's a nice one that I think we should probably start using. We've been using this, so we'll keep fighting at night, and apparently all we have to do is kill another, probably, what, 50? And at night, and we'll get 15 extra damage. And if we decrease our moral standing, which is, like, not something I want to do, plus 30 versus non-evil enemies. Not really worth it. But, I mean, even that will put that one up to 56, which would make that a very strong sword. Alrighty. Whatever ugly creatures are still is not as strong as the Swordsbane.
Your armory contains a firearm with superior muzzle velocity, ballistic penetration, and raw stopping power.
I mean, that's
Fast
pretty
and
cool
sharp.
looking.
I believe those two adjectives are the most apt for encapsulating swords.
So it looks like, from what I've gathered, if we notice that it's nighttime, we'll switch over to this. But in the meantime, since we're trying to get... This will give extra damage. Where would that put that at? That just gets flame damage. So you know what? No, we're just going to keep this one on, because this is looks like the sword we're going to end up using for a while. And yes, it's technically a bad sword, from what I've gathered.
A little something new
But all I have to
appeared
do
in
is
the
kill,
sanctuary
like,
shop.
maybe
Care to
15
have
more
a look?
people at night. Like, bad guys at night. And we get an extra 15 damage to it. So, worth it. And that's all we got to do to... What was the other stuff on that, actually?
Ah, hello.
We get fire damage.
At your disposal. Is a different weapon required?
Excuse me. Fire damage. And if we kill 10 large enemies, we get 13. Which will put that one at... What is that? 51, 61 damage. Which, as opposed to our Full Monty, which does electric and, well, 50, yeah, 51. So, we'll have two pretty awesome weapons. One that does fire, the other one does electricity, one that's long range, one that's short. Alright, so I think that does it for the relationship quests. So the next up is going to just be doing these small quests I've noticed. So we're going to start at the bottom of the list. We need to find a hidden letter. This is one of the ones I was talking about. So we're going to have to search around. And somewhere
Prices may
there will be a
high.
hidden letter that is buried. And we have to fetch that letter. Got it. Ooh, and we got another achievement for digging 50 holes. Alright, let's catch a criminal while we're here.
That's great. With your help, we'll get the criminal scum off our streets once and for all.
Sure will.
So come here and I'll buy your stuff, okay?
So this is just another thing we can do. It gives you a little boost and guild seals. I don't know if there's like an amount, like there's a set amount of criminals that you can catch. Hey, get back here. Where are you going? Gotcha. Come on.
Oh, I can't believe you got me. I thought I'd never get caught.
Uh-huh. Come on.
Lead the way then. You got some kind of...
Because obviously this is how it works in the real world. You know, criminals try to run away, and you chase them down, and you hold their hand, and you take them back to jail by holding their hand.
It's hell in there. You some kind of do-gooder, is that it? Or are you doing it for the money? No different than me then, are you? I'm doing it for the money too.
Aha! The underpants thief nabbed at last. We'll all be able to rest easier in our beds tonight.
Underpants
You're a real
thief?
servant of the people.
Who is buying
Please,
underpants?
take this for your help.
Brightwall Village has been cleaned up. Well done. You get 1,000 gold.
I give hard cash for your unwanted goods.
And, you know, every once in a while you come back, there'll be another guy you gotta catch, you know? Nothing too big. Alright, so what's next? I think we have to... What was it again? We have to go back to the Dweller camp. So we'll do that real quick. Like I said, I'll probably put something in there that, you know, this was kind of like a filler episode, is what I'll call this. You know, just kind of doing the side quests. And then I'll probably end up having either one or two of these. And then we'll get back into the main story. So if you guys are just interested in seeing the main story,
Excellent, that is. Tom, cheers, mate.
hang in there. More than likely, all you'll have to do is just skip ahead.
Nice pair of...
I've always wondered what it's like there. Don't mean to be rude, but I have to go.
Alright. Let's see here. What's my moral standing currently? Still really good. It's crazy. Seeing as I'm up-priced all over here. Like, these people are paying out the wing wang. Giving me lots of money for it, too. The final insult. Oh man, I wish it would stop doing that. Alright, so where do I need to go? Why are you telling me to go back this way? Why would you have me facing the wrong direction, Fable? And we'll just keep doing that till we get 150 guys. That's how that goes. So if you guys have wondered why it seemed like I was super
Fancy
combat
a
heavy on...
job? I've got a letter that simply must reach Brightwall as soon
That's why.
as possible. I cannot stress how imperative it is that this vital communication reaches its recipient post-haste. This is the final letter in what has been my life's work. I've sent post to every single person in Albion except for Zachary. And this one's for him. So, will you take it for me?
Sure.
Excellent.
Welcome.
So that's got to go back to Brightwall. But instead of going to Brightwall just at once, we might as well make sure that we take care of the other ones that are not in Brightwall, you know? That way when we go back to Brightwall, it's all right there. We can just do it all at once. Actually, that guy I just talked to. Wait, why you have me go this way now? You just had me going the other direction. Are you confused, Fable?
Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Griffith Smith, and I'm the president of the Albion Historical Restoration Society. Before you once stood a bridge to the site of the old gypsy camp where our late monarch was raised many years ago. Alas,
Oh, man.
the bridge has fallen into disrepair, and this historical site of interest will soon be forgotten. Perhaps I can persuade you to make a donation to keep this place...
Done.
If I may say so, sir, you have succeeded.
Congratulations. Thanks to you, a piece of
Gaining
Albion's
large
history will be
measure of
immortalized.
support among the locals.
Another victory
I believe
for
this
the
would be a
Albion
good time to
Historical
return to
Restoration
that rather
Society.
dreary
Come
hole
back later on
that
once
your
the
new
bridge has
rebel
been built.
acquaintances like to call home.
I will. That's awesome. So I can go see the place where...
I'm a million times worse.
Ooh, that's the first time I've heard a gnome in a minute. Where's Mr. Gnome?
Those are nice shoes. But don't you think your grand's feet are cold without them?
That was a new insult, too. That was kind of good. I like
I
that.
like to think about puppies. About slowly crushing them. I'd like to help you in your quest to save the world. Here, let me hold your brassiere.
What is going on up there? Whoa, hey. We're gonna find out what's going up there.
Where are they all coming from?
What a rust! Done with.
You right there, guy?
We gotta keep order for the common good.
Yes, you do. I'm glad you're alright. You keep doing you, bro. What is this? This certainly wasn't here last time.
Winter's my favorite season. I love the snow. And that's when most people die.
I
It's
see
a
you.
great day to be alive. And a better day.
Oh, did I shut you up forever? Darn. Alrighty, guys. Well, I'll see y'all in part 2 of the side quests.